We need more transparency around salaries in architecture, so I'm going to overshare on the internet again and tell you all about mine. Settle in. So I completed my Part 1 studies at Canterbury School of Architecture in 2008. Then I moved back home and started in a medium-sized practice in Kent. This was working on schools and churches and hospitals, and it was a really good experience with a great mentor. I started that job on 15,000, which is probably about 24,000 in today's money, counting for inflation. It went up to about 18,000 by the end of the year. I went back to Canterbury to do my Part 2 and continued working at this practice for 2 days a week. But I was made redundant from that job in June 2010. Now, I managed to find another job in the summer between 4th year and 5th year at a really small startup practice in Kent, and I worked there part-time whilst finishing my Part 2. When I started full-time in 2011, my salary was 24,000. I had a great time there. Good mentor, interesting projects, really good experience. Whilst at that practice, I started doing my Part 3 a year later at the RIBA. I qualified in 2014 and my salary went up to 30,000 as a fully qualified architect. After a couple of months, having only worked in Kent, I decided to finally push myself out of my comfort zone and find a job in London at a much, much larger commercial practice. Here's where things get interesting, so follow for Part 2.